Give your warmest welcome to Jarrod Paul.
My mother came to this country at age 8 when her father moved the family to find work. She had to leave her home and forsake her native speech. She taught me my ABCs in this language watching Mr. Rogers in Sesame Street. And although I am choosing not to have children of my own, the ones that I adopt will learn the same through symbols like these. A is for agriculture, which is better than cattle deforestation. It takes 12 million metric tons of grain to feed and raise 3 million metric tons of edible beef. Take that same fuel and give it to human bellies, you could feed 4 times the people and prevent the slashing and burning of nearly 100% the forest. E is for economics, energy, and evolution. Fail to see how these things relate? Our globe will choke on the gaggles of genomes we are greedy enough to make. Huge industrial juggernauts kill. There are 540 billionaires in existence. Total their wealth, and you've got more money than the combined asset of every other person across the globe. Billionaires, all colors, cultures, and skin tones, from the United Kingdom, Saudi Arabia, Nigeria, and New American Rome, all blue-blooded, white-collared with apathy-colored eyes. Now go back and hold on to I. It's important, like conservation, contraceptives, recycling, and research. L is not for love of poetry or hip-hop, but for logic. If the population of this world doubles in size 70 times over the next 150 years, there will be no room to run, farm, or breathe. May not be enough to scare some into changing their daily routine, but as for me, I am terrified. Now observe. P is for police officers, overworked, underpaid, and undertrained. If the only people actually applying at the police academy are football players who weren't good enough to make it in college, and ex-military men with a propensity for violence, then the only people actually holding guns in the name of the law will be football players who weren't good enough to make it in college, and ex-military men with a propensity for violence. So question your goods. Who makes them, where they come from, and how they're distributed? We have a relationship with all of these things. That's why responsible consumers separate trash unfailingly: paper, plastic, and glass. V is for vegan, and that's where it's at. Which one of the following is a figment of our fucking imagination? Is it A, Superman has X-ray vision? Or is it B, diamonds are mined by black slaves in present-day Africa, where servants are subjected to several layers of X-ray radiation every single day just to make certain that no one is stealing? 4 whole years after the story already broke in mainstream U.S. media, without very many slam poets writing very many letters to their legislators or editors, and hip-hop and R&B have become some of the biggest investors in a venture destined to keep Africa indentured, sequestered, and bleeding. You and I can make a difference by not purchasing slave diamonds to symbolize our love and the ring of its meaning. Now they say that at poetry slams and protests, we are preaching to the choir, that our real goal should be to get the ideas presented here to the outside world, but we are not the choir. We are not the fucking choir. I don't believe that we're working as hard as possible. I don't see us doing everything that we can, and evolution has to move faster than this. Z is not for Zion or Zechariah, but for Zenith. If you and I sacrifice our surplus so that everyone has food, medicine, and a bed, then we can reach it. Yeah.